Alright guys, we just finished the Japanese 5th anniversary live stream. And in case you missed it, I mean, what kind of person would miss this event? This video will recap all the things that you need to know from this stream. So they started off by giving out some stats about the Japanese server. Man, was it a Shimikaze party. Not only was she the most oath ship ahead of even New Jersey, 2 of the top 3 most profitable skins for Yostar have been Shimikaze in this last year. Also, some mad lad has oathed 1,800 ships. That's more than the number of ships that exist in this game. We also did a large segment with the IRF racing team. We didn't do so hot, we had a nice wipeout. Then after a brief demonetizing segment with Paimon, we moved on to game news. As I predicted, we will be getting the Yamato class IJN Musashi. She is undoubtedly a UR, and the UR pity system will be in effect, so hopefully you have your 400 cubes. Also, is Dishwasher really into Raiden these days? So we have another UR battleship event. It will be coming this Thursday, and will last for 3 weeks. The new standard for UR events. Rounding out the banner, we are also going to be getting Suzutsuki's sister, Akazuki class destroyer, Wakatsuki, as an SR. The other SR of the event will be Noshiro's sister, Agano class light cruiser, Sakawa. As for the elites, we are getting heavy cruiser Haguro. Man, is she edgy. What did her sister Nanchi do to her? As well as the Fubuki class destroyer, Miyuki. Miyuki will be available for anyone who accumulates 10,000 event points. Wakatsuki will be available as an event dropship, as well as purchasable in the shop. Also, a big important note is in the shop we will get Yamato's gun. The triple 460mm gun, UR rarity, will be purchasable from the shop. Makes sense, we just got a Yamato class battleship. This event will also bring us a new dorm theme, as well as new gear skins. Speaking of skins, we all know why you're here. Coming this week, each of the new ships will have a skin. They all seem to be in the theme of traditional Japanese attire. Instead of the UR Musashi getting the L2D though, Sakawa will get it instead. To round out the other skins that we're getting this week, we get Mikasa, Mutsu, Tanakaze, and Hamakaze. The skins of Wakatsuki, Sakawa, and Musashi will be available for rental. Then on September 22nd, we will get a whole host of new skins. There will be a skin for Neptune, Juno, Malebreze, Charbitis, Chenhai, Z28, Nagato, Sedolitz, and oh my gosh, Kashino. Man, is that a cash cow. And out of these skins, Charbitis, Nagato, and Neptune will be available for skin rental. And if Kashino's L2D didn't drain your wallet, we will be getting 2 new racetrack skins, Baltimore and Shinano. Both are L2D. Also, Enterprise's L2D will be rerun here too. And that will probably finally drain your wallet. Luckily, they will also be releasing a new Nevada skin. This is actually a free skin, so that's very nice. Speaking about free skins, we have to talk about the 3 new Oath skins that are coming. London, Naganami, and Southampton will all get brand new Oath skins. To add on to potentially more free skins in the future, they announced retrofits. Shropshire and Juno will both be getting retrofits in the future. I'm so excited to see how they'll improve my sacrificial lamb. No UR retrofit announced today, but there will be a rerun of the Udachi retrofit. Continuing on to upgrades to older ships, we have augment modules. 5 ships have been announced that they're going to get an SR augment module, which is specific to only them. Those include Illustrious, Vampire, Ainami, Montpellier, and Karlsruhe. So that should be interesting. They also announced the next cruise pass. We are getting Hunter Meta. Bloodborne much? Also, the paid version of the cruise pass will include a Paimat skin. I swear, this is the last skin that they showed during this live stream. That being said, in Japan only, they will be doing a skin rerun. On top of that, they will be getting a bunch of free gems, a wishing well, a double gem reset purchase, and an invitation letter. These are all Japanese only things that we got last month during our anniversary event, so we won't be getting them again this update. Something else that is Japanese only that is new is actually the opening of new servers. They spent a lot of time discussing the new Japanese servers that they're opening and the ways they're going to help new players in those servers catch back up. I just mention it because it's nice to see that even after 5 years, we still have a growing player base that requires them to open new servers. That's always a good thing to hear. On top of that, they brought us a roadmap for future development of all servers. I love when game companies do this during their anniversaries. It always gives us something to look forward to. They announced a new random secretary update. This basically lets the game randomly choose ship girls in your dock to sit as your secretary, but not your leftmost. They also said that they will be adding new gear to the gear lab, no date given, more augment modules to come. I assume that's on top of the 5 specific ones they already announced, maybe generic ones. They are going to be upgrading the guild facilities again. I assume they're going to be raising the level so that you can keep leveling up your guild. It's unclear at this time whether or not they're going to add any other guild updates as well. Challenge mode will be making a comeback this year. They will be remaking the system and overhauling it, so we'll see what changes they make to challenge mode when they bring it back. Speaking of overhauls, they're also going to be overhauling the comeback system that helps players who have been out of the game for a while come back by giving them some bonus resources. Not so sure what they mean by overhauling this, but it's going to change. Also, as far as downloading game assets, packages are going to be split during the download. This should allow you to only have to download the parts that you need. This should be nice as the game is literally like 10 gigabytes of space with all the skins downloaded. Finally, they said they are committed to adding more light event reruns as well as permanent events. So that's what we have to expect for the future. Oh, by the way, they also announced our next collab event. It will be with Atelier Ryza 2. And while I've never heard of that game before today, it looks like a well-liked JRPG with some interesting gameplay. So I'm excited to see any new community members who join us from that. The rest of the stream was filled with news from outside the game, such as merch or corporate sponsorships. Queen Elizabeth will star in Queen's Orders on October 27th of this year. Man, Manju is good at timing this year. They announced the 5th anniversary art collection. Unicorn will be delivering the next ASMR. We got plenty and plenty of figurine models. Zerlane is now getting into the alcohol business. There is now officially sponsored sake on their website. They're also partnering with an onsen in Japan, and there were many other Japanese-only companies like that they're partnering with. They finished it off with a late night show, which had just a bunch of bloopers of them from previous streams. That's all, folks. That is the whole stream. I hope you guys are as excited as I am for the new content. It's kind of crazy that this game has been around for half a decade. Thank you all for watching, and take care of yourselves until next time.